I want to install a cannon into my truck.
Mother of...
It's a flying gun. It's gonna be dangerous.
Mother of horse.
Oh my God!
I will cut your knees off so fast you will be on the ground drowning in the blood before you do it happen.
Target on the right. All right.
Joe!
Hey, man. This thing's doing great.
Well, might be moot for a while. Need you back at the office in 15 minutes. I tried calling about 10 times.
What's going on?
We're out of the AK business. Let's wrap it up. Hey, guys, y'all come on with me, please. Do me a favor, shut it down. You can come back in here in about an hour, okay? This is where we at. We're not going to be building that batch of AKs because Rifle Dynamics can do it a tad cheaper or maybe just a tad quicker. Doesn't matter. Rifle Dynamics is a manufacturing company out of Las Vegas, Nevada. They are 100% focused on the AK-47. They've maintained that focus while we've shifted, and they were able to outbid us on a very lucrative AK-47 contract. The AKs that we do, they are the product of a highly skilled and dedicated custom shop.
Well, that's the problem. The amount of time that we spend on a bench producing this one-off gun, we have to be able to produce that on mass production levels. We can do that with the machines and technology we have. It's not going to be handcrafted 100%, but that soul will still be there. That's the only path that we can take that provides us a guaranteed future.
Joe's been on us for months to drop the specialty builds here at Red Jacket, and he makes a good point. But without the market exposure, not to mention the income from the specialty builds and the one-offs, we're not going to have the customer base to sell these production weapons to.
We have to find a way of putting the same heart and soul that we do our custom guns and get them out in quantity. If we keep doing the same thing, we're going to get the same results. We have to switch to a production model for us to be able to grow.
Then we got to fix them. We got to do it right now.
After returning from a research and development project in Florida, I sliced my finger pretty much off. I was cleaning some fish that I brought back. We've reattached the finger, we've reattached the tendon, but Will wants us to step up, and I don't have it in me.
That is cool. Where'd you get that? I've had it for a little while, and when I cut my hand, I had a lot of spare time at the house.
That is freaking cool. I've seen it. I've always wanted to play with one.
Oh, here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
It's real intuitive.
Is it locked in?
Yeah, you're good.
I guess that's why they're using them for cameras. I bet you could stick a little remote camera on it.
I bet you could stick a 22 on it.
I don't know about that one. I'm thinking you could probably
put something on it.
I think you could put about 4 or 6 ounces on it.
There's got to be a reason to mount a gun to this for an actual application. You know, for surveillance, you're checking in windows, you're looking for bad guys, you're looking for explosives.
You never want to send a man in to look for explosives. Roadside IEDs, things like that.
Bingo. I really would like to see it with a gun on it. Because you can take the man out of the situation, you get a better shot, you get a less dangerous environment.
Dude, I'm in. You know how much I love anything that flies. I'm going going to show Will that this drone idea is exactly the direction we need to be going. This is an item that we can put the research in and produce as many as we need for a long-term financial gain. I think we can build a gun that might be light enough to fly on this. It'd be like 1 or 2 shots.
Let me guess. You got a part-time job at Hobby Lobby.
No, sir. This is what I built in my spare time on the couch. Me and Joe were talking about it, and we want to mount a gun to it.
It's basically a IED removal device that costs a 20th of what a bomb dog would.
Gentlemen, this is the biggest pile of idiocy I've ever heard come from either of your mouths. Joe, I'm surprised at you. This, really?
This has the potential of having a much larger market. And once the concept's there, I mean, this could be a tremendous production item.
Find me somebody who is willing to write a blank check for an unspecified R&D project with no real end use and no end date, and brother, I'm all for it.
I didn't mean to start all of that.
You realize what that means?
That we're building it.
Damn right. We're going to have to figure out a camera.
Let's figure out a gun.
Well, let's find that, and then I'll find somebody to bankroll.
All right. We'll figure it out.
We're not setting up a plant for propellers. Not now, not next month.
Look, I'm telling you, it's a good idea. It's just a model and an idea of how I think we should go about things. Instead of spending R&D on these one-off projects, let's spend the R&D time on something we can produce. If it doesn't work, we've made our R&D.
Let me see what this is. Do you have somebody coming? Looks like an ATF guy. You better get ready. Hey, can I help you?
Yes, sir. I wanted to stop in and talk with you a second about a project.
Hey, I'm Will. What can we do for you? Malcolm?
Wanted to see if I could get your expertise on something.
Did you call somebody?
No, I didn't want y'all to reject it over the phone.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's not a real good starting spot, man.
Well, y'all have the reputation that says you can do just about any project out there, and I want to install a cannon into my truck. I want to have it come through the cab.
Oh, God. This is going to be awesome.
How far down the line have you actually took this train of thought past, you know what would be cool?
That's pretty much where the train stops.
There's some serious safety issues. This isn't going to be a roadworthy vehicle. There's going to be a lot of time, a lot of money required for this project. I mean, this is an out-the-box kind of thing. This build is exactly the type of build we should be avoiding. It does sound pretty badass, but there's no practicality, and it's not anywhere the direction we should be going.
Don't 80-60 the idea yet, man. Let's look at the truck first. I want to... This be fun, Joe.
You are aware of just how much cool can cost?
Oh, yes, sir.
So I guess we just need to back up a little bit. Let's get you down here, bring along the gun, bring along the truck.
Well, it's right outside.
Confident little puppy, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, Chris, let's go see your cannon. Come on out.
It's gorgeous, man.
Man, this thing is pristine.
It is.
French manufacturer Hotchkiss developed a 25mm cannon just in time for World War II. When the British arrived in France in 1939, they reissued large numbers of their Hotchkiss cannons. The big problem the British Army had with the Hotchkiss was that the suspension wouldn't stand up to the fast-moving British trucks. Eventually, they resorted to mounting the cannons in the beds of trucks, sometimes even firing them from the truck bed. I'm not sure how effective that would be in combat, but it does sound like a hell of a lot of fun.
Are you real sure you want to do this? I'd hate to do a fundamental change to that gun. I mean, it's in perfect shape, and we ain't going to be able to say that once we start.
Think it'll be worth it.
You got to respect a man who knows exactly what he wants. But I got to tell you, I hate the idea of tearing this Hotchkiss apart. Look, forgive me, but at some point you're going to sober up. So we'll do it as long as there's that caveat that it can be put back together.
Excellent. Well, I do appreciate it.
All right.
You shook his hand. We're taking this job.
I'm opening the gate.
Start straightening out. Keep it coming.
All right, we ready?
On back.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
This is going to be fun.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything out there, but I'm just seeing too much time and money sunk into this thing.